What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of J&D Sports Talk. Hope that everyone is having a wonderful week. These are obviously my week 9 power rankings. Today we're gonna make week 10. Um, I will say again, these were very hard to make, so please don't come at me in the comments. These are all opinion based. And I will say that if the team that a team that I don't have in the top three entering the playoffs doesn't win the Super Bowl, I will do whatever the top comment says or whatever, something like that. Most liked comment. So enjoy that. But I hope you guys enjoy these power rankings. Let me know what other kind of videos you want to see. Please check out our other videos and also check out our TikTok, Twitch, J&E Sports Talk, and let's get right into today's video. Alright, so like I said, these are very hard to make. Number 1 to 15 is really hard. And then I'd say this whole third row is hard to make. Um, Again, this is a very competitive year for football, which I think is very good. I'm happy that it's competitive. I feel like there's no true dominant team, which is good. But let's get right into this. At number one, or no, number 32, I have the New York Jets. I know they were just on a bye week and they didn't play anybody, but those trades are going to make them the worst team. Their defense is going to go down tremendously. Those trades will be good for their future, good for their rebuild. But this particular week, this particular season, the Jets aren't good, and those trades are not going to help them win now. Number 31, I have the Titans. They had a close loss against the Titans last week, or not the against close loss against the Chargers, and but their offense didn't score much. I think they got like 6 points. They had a punt return touchdown. Um, they had a pick six, and then they had two field goals. Number 30, I have the Saints. I don't think they're a good football team, regardless who plays quarterback. I think that team needs to do what the Jets do and go into a rebuild. Will they? I hope not. I hope they keep doing what they're doing because it's not working, obviously, as a Panthers fan. But I hope my Panthers could take care of business against them this week. And they lost Rashid Shaheed. So, number 29, I have the Raiders. They're not a good team. Number 28, I have the Dolphins. 27, I have the Browns. And 26, I have the Giants. They moved down one. They haven't been terrible, but they've gotten injuries and they've put together some losses in a row now. So they moved down. Um, Number 25, I have the Cardinals. They have a chance to move up depending on how their offense is. Their offense was good against Dallas, but Dallas defense is really bad. Before those trades, I think Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson will help them out. Um, but yeah, so now going into the third row, which is very tough. Number 24, I have the Falcons. This team is inconsistent. One week you'll get a team that looks like a playoff caliber team. One week you'll get a playoff caliber team, and then the next week you'll get a team that should be tanking for a top 5 pick. There's no level of consistency with the Falcons, and it feels like there hasn't been. Number 23, I got the Washington Commanders. They fall down a lot. They fall down 6 spots. Daniels being hurt for a while. That team looked terrible against Seattle. They embarrassed themselves on prime time in front of everybody. This is not a good football team. They're not going to be good. And in that result, they moved down 6 spots. Number 22, I got the Cincinnati Bengals. They move up 2, even though they lost 2 games. I just think they're better than all the teams behind them. Their offense is playing really, really well. 30 plus points, 40 plus points. But unfortunately, their defense can't stop an ant. And until that happens, losing Logan Wilson's not going to help that out at all. Number 21, I have the Dallas Cowboys. They're the same boat as Cincinnati. Offense is really, really good. Defense can't stop a sneeze. But Dallas made 2 good trades. Like I said, they got Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson. I think that will help them out a lot. And we will see how they adjust. Number 20, I got the Houston Texans. They moved down 5 spots. They're a tough team. They have a good roster. You think they have a good coaching staff, but it's just not going together. The offense isn't playing well. The offensive line is really bad. The defense is really, really good, but they don't get much recognition because of their record. And we'll have to see if they how many wins they finish with, but I think then that offseason they got to really rebuild that offensive line. Number 19, I have the Ravens staying where they were. They beat the Dolphins on Thursday night. It was a good game. Um, Lamar played really well. Um, Now that I look at it, I don't know. These are tough four to rank right here. Um, you know what? We'll put the Ravens at 18 and the Bears at 19. Um, the Bears are a good team, so I think they might be. They have had a cakewalk schedule, so before I move them up crazy, I want to see them be consistent. I know they just scored like 47 points, but again, that is the Bengals defense. That should not have happened. Um, and I just think the Ravens are better because they're healthy. I do need to see more games from that Ravens team that showed up against the Dolphins. If they do, they will move up in top half. But that's where I stand right now. You could argue in the comments with me if you want. Don't care. Um, Number 17, I got the Minnesota Vikings. Good win over Detroit, moves them up a bit. Um, yeah, not really much to say. Nice upset win. JJ McCarthy looks solid in his first game back, and good for them that they won that game. They're 500, and they're looking to see where they go from there. Number 16, I have my Carolina Panthers. First time this season we are in top half. This is not a biased pick. We have a better record than the Vikings. We've been playing more consistent. We all know about the Ravens. I think we're better than the Bears. We play tougher teams, and the rest of those teams we either beat or we would beat. Carolina, they're surprising a lot of people, but I knew they could do this. I've said if we play well, solid offensively, and we play that stingy defense, I know we can play. We will win. If we run the ball well, we will win, which we have been. For my team, it's about one game at a time right now. Keep running the ball well, playing good defense, open up the passing game a little bit more, and go from there. But I'm proud of my football team for the season we're having, and I'm excited to keep pounding. Number 15, I have the Jaguars. They are in the playoffs right now. They barely beat the Raiders. So take what you want with that information. Number 14, I have the Steelers. They are going to be right around this area the whole season. I don't plan on moving them in top 10, so don't even ask me. Not because I don't like them, but because they aren't worthy. Um, they're always that team that will get a nice win. The next week they'll lose big. Like every year, Steelers haven't changed, okay? Number 13, I have the Broncos. They're a good team. I just think the 12 above them are better. Number 12, I have the 49ers. If they got, you know what? Let's switch that actually. Denver, you're 12. Niners, you're 13. Um, Healthy Niners are 13, though, or are 12. Uh, Two good teams, though. Number 11, I have the Patriot. No, I have the Chargers at number 11. I know they won a game, but it wasn't pretty. So they moved down two spots. Number 10, I have the Patriots. Good job to them. They're on like a 6-7 win game streak. I am talking weird this video. Game win streak. Number 9, I have the Green Bay Packers. They are one more stupid performance away from moving down here. Number 8, I have the Indianapolis Colts. They are a good team that had a bad game, but I just believe the 7 above them are better. Just, this is all personal opinion before you come at me. You can comment down below what you think, but I prefer you not to attack me because if you go look at ESPN, if you go look at NFL, if you look at mine, if you look at different content creators, everybody's is going to be different. Number 7, I have the Chiefs. Boo. Number 6, I have the Seahawks. They're playing really good football. Number 5, a lot of things change here. I have the Eagles, even though they're on a bye, they're still a really good team. Number 4, I have the Bucks, same boat as the Eagles. Number 3, I have Buffalo. Number 2, I have Detroit, and the Rams are my new number 1 right now. I didn't really know who to put at number 1. I thought about it all day, and I put my Super Bowl pick. I put the team that just won by 20 plus points over the New Orleans Saints. I put the team who has a 40-year-old quarterback that leads the league in passing touchdowns with 21 by midseason. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. That's the team I put at number 1. If you have a problem with it, oh well. But these are my power rankings. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below who your top 10 teams are. I'd love to hear different opinions. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe. Check out our other videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.